Hey, what is up, guys? Ghost here, and welcome to a brand new episode of Q&A Monday. And this one, it is going to be number 68. And we have some domination on Combine here using the Pharaoh, and this is just an amazing comeback. So this is the second half. We are losing 77 to 102 right now, and we do make a comeback somehow, and it was just pretty amazing. Like, my streaks were doing some absolute work, as well with my teammates. They were actually just doing some work, just capturing the flags. And we just had map control as soon as I called in my streaks, because they could do nothing about it pretty much, except shoot them down, but they really didn't do that. So my Raps, Wraith, and Hater, they're just all going off. And this is just such an amazing comeback. So I love it when I make comebacks in this game, especially because it's just so rewarding when you just lose. You're losing so badly, then you just make an amazing comeback. It's just such a great feeling, man. But if you guys want to go ahead and leave any questions, you guys all can. Make sure you leave it down below in the comment section. So I can try to get to it for next week's episode of Q&A Monday. So let's get right into the first question. And the first one is coming from Gamer Life, and he says, will you upload zombies? So I really don't plan to upload zombies at all, because you guys all know I'm more of a multiplayer person. This channel is focused around multiplayer, not like zombies. I think I've never uploaded zombies at all, besides I think in AW I uploaded like a top 5 like best weapons in Exo Zombies, a top 5 worst weapons in Exo Zombies, but I didn't think those the only zombie videos I ever did on this channel. But I really don't plan on to, just because I'm not sure if like a lot of you guys are big fans of it. I'm not sure if you guys are willing to watch it, just because I know all of you guys love to play multiplayer, so that's why I only upload multiplayer most of the time, you know. So it just all depends. I'm not sure, but it's not guaranteed. So the next question, it is coming from H2O Scrub YT, and he says, everyone knows that we are most likely to get Ghost 2 and AW2, so my question is, will you be buying Call of Duty if we get those games, or will you pass? And his next one, it says, have you played Zombies yet, and what do you think of the new Gobblegum system and difficulty of Shadows of Evil? So with the first question, if they do make an AW2 and a Ghost 2, of course I'll buy it, just because I buy Call of Duty pretty much every single year, no matter the cost. I bought Ghosts, I bought AW, I bought Black Ops 3, I pretty much bought Call of Duty every single year, you know. So, you know, it's no question that I'm going to be buying those ones if they're titled, you know, Ghost 2 or even AW2, but it just all depends on the raw gameplay, how it is, how the multiplayer is, and just the aspect of like if there's a new movement system, if there's like weapon variants, even skill-based matchmaking. Like if they make an AW2 and there's like skill-based matchmaking and the weapon variants and just all this stuff that I really disliked about AW, then it's gonna be a pretty rough year to go through again. But I don't know if I'll make it through. But with Ghost 2, I made it through Ghost. I loved Ghost. Like, I loved it and hate it, to be honest. And I don't know, man. Hopefully it's a good game next year. And the next one, he says, have you played Zombies yet? And what do you think of Gobblegum and the difficulty of Shadows of Evil? So I think Zombies, the Shadows of Evil map, that one, I played it a few times last night, and it is pretty confusing because there's like so many little areas you need to go through, and just like the alleys and such. I just need to get used to the map, then I'll love it, because I honestly prefer playing the Giants rather than the Shadows of Evil, because of course I played through recent Worlds at War and Black Ops 1. I believe it was in Black Ops, no, it wasn't in Black Ops 2, it was only in Black Ops 1, my bad. But Shadows, it's so far it's okay map, it's pretty big, but I just gotta get used to where to go, and we'll just know everything about the map. And then the Gobblegum, I absolutely love the Gobblegum system. Hopefully it returns in, like, you know, next year's Zombies or whatever, and just, you know, every single zombie map that we have within Black Ops 3, because it's such a great system. I think it's awesome that you have those little special abilities that you can go ahead and activate zombie blood or disappear to another location. I believe you can get like all the perks of one of the Gobblegums. It's just so fun to use, and it's just so random, you know. So it's kind of like supply drops in the way that, you know, it's random, you don't know what you're gonna get. So it's pretty cool, and I guess that's the question. So the next question, it is coming from Robin, and he says, do you think that the upcoming CoD's will also have thrust jumping? So that's actually a pretty good question, and like Ghost 2, whatever it's named, I think that it's gonna have a new movement system, but it won't have like the boost jumping or the exo jumping or the double jump. I think it's gonna have just straight up just a normal jump like in Black Ops 2 and the regular CoDs that don't have a brand new movement system, a thruster or whatever. I think it's gonna have just straight up just regular jumping and sliding and just maybe wall running, maybe that, but maybe something new that we haven't seen before. But I don't think it's gonna have thrust jumping, because I think that Infinity Ward has seen the community's feedback to A-dubs, and so far with Black Ops 3, I haven't seen nobody complaining about it just being like, oh, I hate the thrusting, it's so annoying. I have not seen nobody say that at all. So I do think that they listened to the community, probably just hear what they said about A-dubs, and I don't think they're gonna have double jumping or whatever. So I don't know, man. I'll just find out pretty soon here, because we'll start getting COD 2016 leaks in what, February or April or March. So it's coming up pretty soon here, man. And the next one, it is coming from Jonathan, and he says, would you get a Segway or a boosted board, remote controlled skateboard type thing? So I know what you're talking about with the boosted board, and that thing looks amazing and so fun to ride on. Like, I have a longboard myself, and I absolutely love to longboard. And if I would ever get that, it's like a $1,000 skateboard that it basically goes by itself, and I think it has like either 2 or like 1 motor on it. It just looks amazing and so fun to play on, and I would absolutely die to get that, man. But it's over $1,000, so like, no, I'm not gonna get it if it's that much. But I do think it's probably gonna be worth it. But it's like an actual vehicle, like sort of like a vehicle, because it just gets you around place to place. I think that the max speed is like 15 or 20 miles per hour with that thing, because I was actually watching videos about that. Like, before you put down like questions, I was laughing while I was reading the question, just because when I first read it, because I was like, wow, I was literally watching videos about this boosted board, because I recently found out about it. But it's just pretty hilarious. I'd rather have that than anything, because it looks absolutely amazing. So that was the last question. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next Q&A. And remember, leave down your questions, and peace out.